Hello and welcome everyone. Today we are going to interview a job about information technology career at Taskworld company. Let's go.
My name is Namju Lee. My position is senior designer. Fun is something the way improve your life or help your life, like the way something that make you more convenient.
So my name is Vinayak Sharma, but they call me Vinny because my name is too big. So I'm head of data and analytics here. Yeah. So my job is to basically see how we are doing in terms of the revenue that is coming in versus the money that we are spending on marketing. So for example, if I'm looking at a new market, then should we increase our investment in, let's say, South Korea, or should we increase it in US? So you basically come up with some data that helps the management decide which country would be the best for future investments and which country is not doing well, so that we do not waste our investments over there. So it's more like a position that helps businesses decide whether to in which direction they should go to for a sustainable business model. So it's the use of data with product.
My ideal programmer is like the one who develop a program on inside a computer, writing a code or some kind of.
I think for me maybe it can be a little different because I came to Thailand to work, to live, and luckily I found Taskworld. And I didn't even know what Taskworld does at first time, and I didn't know this location is that center in Bangkok as well. I just first everyone speak English here, so it was comfortable for me. And second, I'd like to something new, try something new, product design. And around that time, everything at Taskworld, the product was so old, not user friendly.
So basically, it's a very funny story. I was working for a startup in Indonesia, and I was here on a holiday in Bangkok, and I went to a bar in Thonglor, and I met basically people from Taskworld, and we just started talking, and then I realized that it was an amazing team. Like, they seemed to have a very close-knit work culture, and everybody was really friendly. And then they told me about what Taskworld does. So I think that there's a huge opportunity, given what the product is and given how the market is. So it seemed like this was an excellent product, and they were expanding into not only just Thailand but also the US, Germany, South Korea, Japan, so many countries. So I thought that this might be an excellent opportunity, because before that my experience was limited to just the Indian market or the Indonesian market. But here you not only get to know about how a user in Thailand is, but also how a typical user in US is, or Europe is, or South Korea or Japan is. So this was a great learning experience for me.
Because when I choosing a company, I choose it from like the product that they use or they build. So when they create the products that look interesting to me, like the task management thing, so I choose by the. I believe in the product that is gonna be work and it's gonna be able to sell. So that's kind of my interest to join.
I would like to suggest anyone. I would like to say anyone can be a designer. So if there's someone randomly say, "Oh, I want to be a designer," then you're probably you can be a designer.
So whenever I have to hire someone for this position, they should be good with numbers, which means that they should have a good mathematical background, so that they know what these different terms means, like statistical terms means, what is a mean, what is a median, what is a standard deviation, etc. And they should also have a clear communication, I would say, so that because often I've seen people who are very good data analysts, but if you cannot communicate that result, then there is always a room for miscommunication or misunderstanding, and then that might lead to wrong results. So first, ability to work with data, and then to present it in a clear and easy way is something.
Wow. I mean, if you would like to be a programmer, so you need to have some kind of like imagination, like you mean to be able to code and use your imagination together to create something like inspiring things. So, I mean, if you want like to be a programmer, you should be able to like learn from everything and every time. And that's gonna make you like a more successful one programmer. Yeah.